So guys, I don't know if you've watched the season finale of The Mandalorian yet, but go watch that, come back, actually watch the whole series if you haven't watched it yet. Come back, this is going to be a full season review where we talk about that dark saber, Baby Yoda, and predictions for season 2. So, if you guys are ready, let's get started. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and guys, we got season 1 review of Mandalorian. If you guys haven't checked out my other reviews yet, check it out in the eye in the top right corner. I have episode 8, 7, 5, well no, not 5, 6, 4, and 3. I didn't do episode 5 because I did not like that episode, which we'll cover more in this video. But yeah guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe because I release content every day. It's all great content that you don't want to miss. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Now guys, Mandalorian has been a pretty dope show. I know a lot of people have been watching it. It's the big show on Disney Plus, so you have to be watching it. And with like Rise of Skywalker being disappointing, not that much other Star Wars stuff actually going on, we really need something to really cater us. Like we need something to help with Star Wars fans. So as a Star Wars fan, we're looking for different stuff, and then comes the Mandalorian. This is like the perfect show to watch. Guys, we have a dark saber, a Baby Yoda. Like, Baby Yoda has come a meme, an icon, a bunch of stuff now. So that's big for a show, alright? In the first season to hit that, pretty dope. But yeah, guys, episode 1, that was the big revelation. We see Mando, he gets like on contract, has to go get this thing. And the episode was great and all, but it really hit that high at the end. Well, the end I was kind of mixed with, because at the end they killed off IG-11. Which I was like, that's stupid. Like, why kill off IG-11? But at the same time, I was happy because I was like, oh, Baby Yoda? Does this mean we're going to get more Jedi stuff? So I was kind of mixed on that. And the episode 2 was alright, which I thought that episode was more filler, but I really like Quilt. He was freaking awesome. Just saying, I have spoken. That's another thing. Mandalorian, this show, has formed so much like different things, like quotes, icons, like Baby Yoda's an icon, and then quotes, I have spoken, it's like a quote. We all remember that. Like, it's just the stuff that we remember. Like, if we come up to somebody and say, hey, have you checked out The Mandalorian yet? And they're like, no. Oh, you gotta check it out, because this is awesome quotes, awesome new characters, and just an awesome story in general. So yeah, guys, pretty cool show. But then episode 3, that's when it got really amazing. That you have to watch it at that point. Like episode 3, you see all these Mandalorians show up and they fight off together. You see jetpacks. That was like my favorite episode. It's my 3rd favorite now, because by the end of the season it gets really good. Now, episode 4, that was still a good episode. Wasn't as good as the others, though. Like, that was the episode we saw Gideon's character, and she was awesome, alright? And then we see more origin to the Mandalorian. Like, some people are calling that episode filler, which I don't see it, alright? That was not a filler episode. That was a great, solid episode with awesome action sequences. Because they went against that big, like, walker, which I had a whole review on it, but like I talk how that's an awesome action sequences and how Gideon works with Mando. It's just really cool, guys. But that's when we come to episode 5. And episode 5 is by far the weakest of the season. Because the episode is just kind of boring, alright? We show up to a planet, which a lot of people know this planet, and we come into Tusken Raiders, which I was like, hey, whatever. I don't really care for Tusken Raiders. Like, I know some people don't hate on me in the comments. I think they're okay, but they're not, like, amazing characters compared to, like, Darth Maul or Palpatine. I'm not, like, waiting for them to show up. And then the bounty hunter guy in that episode, he was just generic. Like, obviously, he was going to turn on Mando. Like, right off the bat, I was like, okay, this guy, he's going to work with Mando. He's going to betray him. Then Mando's got to fight him. And that just ended up being that. That was the exact storyline. And the girl they brought in from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I was really excited to see her, and then she's in a couple scenes and gets killed off. So I was like, what is this? And then Baby Yoda's barely in it, which that's always a minus. And that one girl who had these droids from the Phantom Menace, I did not like her, right? I know some people think she's like a solid character, but she was just boring. But then, that was the weakest by far. But the end, 15 seconds, we see like Moff Gideon technically. Like, he shows up just in, like, feet. You just see, like, the bottom torso of him. You don't see his whole body. So, some people say, oh, that episode's very important. I think not, alright? You could just skip that episode. And same with episode 6. Episode 6 was a little better because there was more action, it was more entertaining. But at the same time, that episode was very filler, and it just didn't really contribute to the story. Now, by far, it could come back into play in season 2. Who knows? But I kind of hope it doesn't, because I didn't care about any of those bounty hunter characters. Well, maybe Bill Burr's character, but not really. Now, like I'll say now, episode 5 and 6, totally skip them, alright? You can watch episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 6 episode series. Easy to binge if you're running out of time. Now, if you have time to lose and time to just watch it, go ahead. Watch episode 5 and 6. But I don't really recommend them, alright? Well, maybe episode 6. I'll recommend it barely, alright? But episode 5, don't recommend it. Now, episode 7, that's where it kicks into high gear. Because at this point, I was kind of like, alright, is this show really going to pick up or no? Episode 7 had the girl who's going to be directing Obi-Wan, which I'm super excited to watch that because she like blew it out of the water in episode 7. She also directed episode 3, which is one of my other favorite episodes. So far, I'm pretty impressed by her. But yeah, episode 7 was legit, ending on a great cliffhanger with Moff Gideon show up. Now, they killed off Quill, which I'm still not happy about that because he was such a great character, and it's kind of a waste to kill him off. Like, why? You could have used him so much, and to kill him off this quick? Like, come on. And guys, like, episode 8, that was a great episode too. I went over all that stuff in my review, but I thought it was great action sequences. Taika Waititi, he directed, he did a great job. Like, right off the bat with that Stormtrooper scene, you already knew it was Taika Waititi, because they had great comedy mixed with the action. It was just awesome. And guys, Taika Waititi playing IG-11, which we got a lot of IG-11 by the end of the series, was really great. And the big thing, Moff Gideon has a freaking dark saber. Like, how crazy is that, guys? Like, we haven't seen that dark saber ever since freaking Rebels. In Rebels, you had Sabine. She gets the dark saber, and she trains with Kanan or Kanan, however you say it. But that was one of my favorite episodes of the entire series in season 4, when they're just training. It was one of the best episodes. The animation was on point. The story was on point. That whole storyline with Sabine, like, trying to live up to her Mandalorians, getting back into the tradition. That was great. And by the end of the series, she gives that lightsaber to her mom, I think. Either her mom or, like, the queen. I can't really remember. But she gave it to somebody, and somehow that thing got to Moff Gideon. So I'm guessing Moff Gideon, well, it kind of makes sense, though, because the Mandalorians we find out were, like, the Siege of Mandalore or something like that. I heard about that, and Moff Gideon said that, so maybe he, like, sieged on Mandalore, killed all those people, found the darksaber, stole it, and now he wields it. That could be the thing, which I like to see that. I want to see like a Moff Gideon origin episode, next season. But Moff Gideon by far is an awesome villain right off the bat. He's been awesome in episodes 7 and 8, and I'm just excited to see him in more episodes next season. Now, guys, back to darksaber. Darth Maul also had it, which that was a crazy storyline in season 5, I think, of Clone Wars, where he and the brother, Darth Maul's brother, fight off Palpatine. Awesome sequence. You see Palpatine with 2 lightsabers, like, cutting them, and they, like, shocks Darth Maul. Pretty dope. And then we also saw, I think Obi-Wan held it at one point, or that one girl that he was with in Clone Wars. I forgot what her name was. Duchess of something. You guys tell in the comments below, right? But yeah, this whole lightsaber thing, the dark saber, has been going on for like 1,000 years, even maybe more for like the Star Wars lore. So it's a pretty big deal they brought it in the end of season 1. Like, that's like the perfect way to end the season. And guys, like I said, this was like a perfect finale, other than killing off Quill. Now guys, for Baby Yoda, we now know that season 2, pretty much, Mando will be going on more journeys, more standalone journeys, just like this season, and he's going to try to find out Baby Yoda's origins. Which, well, it's kind of like this season, but now we at least know he's going after Jedis, though, so that should be pretty legit. But I hope there's no, like, filler episodes like episode 5 and 6, because I really don't want that. And season 2, I hope there's more episodes. I feel like 8 episodes, way too little for a series, alright? Especially a series like this. Alright guys, that's the video. Tell in the comments below what you thought about Mandalorian Season 1. Did you love it? Did you hate it? I hope you liked it, because I really liked it. And tell me what your predictions for Season 2 are, and what you think about that whole darksaber reveal. Like, that's just crazy. Everybody's talking about, tell in the comments below, like, what background do you know about? Like, from Darth Maul to Duchess, a teen? I think it's a teen. And Rebels, all sorts of stuff, made for like the comics. I'd like to know that stuff, because I'm a Star Wars fan, just like a DC fan as well. But yeah, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, bro, subscribe to the channel. I release great content every week and every day, pretty much now, that you don't want to miss. So yeah, guys, that's the video, and peace out.